That's looking pretty good. Hello my loves, it's Kemi. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can see from the title, we're gonna be trying out a bunch of new She Glam She Glam makeup. You guys know that we do love She Glam on this channel because the products are good. Like, when the products are good, they're good. When they're bad, they're bad. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. These new makeup have been sitting in my drawer for about 2 months now, and I have not even bothered to check them out. So I low-key have forgotten what I got. So it's gonna be a surprise for me and you both. And I'm pretty sure She Glam's come out with so much more products since me purchasing these products, because I feel like She Glam produce products like every single day, because there's always a new products on their website every single time. But I don't really know if you have a full face in here or not, but we're gonna figure it out, okay? So without further ado, let's just straight into this video and let's see what is good with She Glam. So starting off, I actually done my brows already, and I've gone in with the She Glam Real Flow Laminating Brow Pen. That is what I use to fill in my brows, and I must say, it's actually pretty good. It's like my first time actually just using a brow pen on my brows with no pencil, no powder, no nothing. It's just this. It's given, you know, that Hudo from Love Island USA brow feel, like that natural laminated brow type of vibe. But I don't really know if I like it for myself, because I like that 2016 type of brows. I think it's because I barely have brow hairs, so I like my brows to like be filled in. But if you do like this type of brow effect, the She Glam one, I would say it's pretty good. I don't really use this type of brow pens often, so I can't really tell you if it's like amazing compared to like other brow pens. However, this was really easy to use for someone that, you know, doesn't really do laminated brows. I think it was pretty easy to use, and it does come with a gel, and the gel's kind of sticky. I like the gel, and this is what you can do with her. If you're a laminated brow person, let me know if is this good? Does this look okay? I don't really know if I've done it well. This laminated brow part is not really my field. So starting off, we're going to be using the She Glam Melon Melt Niacinamide Serum Primer. Apparently, according to She Glam, this is the perfect glow boosting pre-makeup solution to smooth, moisturize and brighten your skin. It includes niacinamide and watermelon fruit extract. This primer hydrates your skin instantly and overnight, revealing a natural, healthy glow. Use this in your existing skincare routine before moisturizing or as a primer before makeup. Okay. Ooh. Oh, the packaging is real cute. That's one thing about She Glam, that I feel like they really come hard with their packaging. Yeah, real cute. This is gloss, by the way, cousins. This is gloss, okay? I've had a pressure pay for it as well. You're thinking, how? Oh, that feels nice. That feels real nice. Oh wow. It feels like a water-based moisturizer, which is pretty much what it says it is anyway. Definitely giving me the glow that it claims it would. Wow. My dry skin babes, I feel like you're gonna love this app, because wow. Like, look at the glow. Yeah. Next, we're gonna go in with their Locked In Setting Spray. I've actually tried this before and I actually did like it. And I also did pick up their matte fresh setting spray as well, which is what I'm gonna use at the end of the video. So for now, we're gonna use this Locked In one, which is actually pretty good from what I remember. I haven't used She Glam makeup in a while. The way I know if I like something is that I'll put it in my makeup drawer. If I don't put it in my makeup drawer, that means that I don't like the product. So since it was in my makeup drawer, I'm guessing I did like this. Alright, skin is looking wet. It looks like a glazed liner, but it's fine. You guys know this is how I pretty much like my skin to look before I apply makeup anyway, because I do go with a lot of powders. Anyway, we're gonna go in now and colour correct my under eye and around my mouth area, because you guys know they're a little bit dark. I'm gonna go in with this She Glam, I can't remember the name of this, but this is one of like the best concealer I've used from She Glam. Like, I absolutely, this shade is too late. Too late. This shade Hazelnut is my highlighting shade. I'm gonna use the shade Dark Coffee. This has more of a reddish undertone. Based on like the other concealers I've tried out from She Glam, this has to be the best one. Yeah, it's like, I just love the coverage of it, the shade range it has, and it wears pretty well on the skin. This shade is a little bit redder than what I usually go for, but it's still doing the job and cancel out those darkness. For complexion, I have tried out their foundation stick, which I really do like. The match on this is actually surprisingly really good, like literally like my shade in the tube. However, I did see 2 months ago these Sunburst Glow mixer, and they just looked really cute, so I thought let me pick it up, and the shade looked pretty dark as well. Oh, maybe not. This is the shade Deep Cool, which is quite light. Let's hope that this shade, I picked up 2 shades by the way. Oh yes, oh yes, that looks like a really good match. This is the shade 9 Deep Rich Neutral. She Glam, hello. It's giving Charlotte Tilbury Elf Deep, and I love it. Let's see, I'm just gonna use a little bit of this on this side of my face, and we're gonna see. That's looking pretty good. Hello. Whoa, She Glam. Oh, wrong shade. I'm using the wrong shade. Oh, no. Now that I have it on my face, this shade Deep Cool isn't really deep, as we can see. Let's just wipe this one off for our face. We don't want you. Deep Cool, sorry, you are not for me. Deep Rich, however, yeah, I can get down with this. I swear, She Glam will have me shocked every single time, because hello, I feel like every single time I do a full face of She Glam makeup, there's always like a product that I just, you know, I'm shocked to buy, and this for me so far is that, because hello, the match is beautiful, the radiance of it gorgeous. It looks like I got nothing on. It has a good enough coverage for me to use this by itself without not going with a foundation or like a skin tint on top of it. Like, I feel like I can use this on a nice summer day, which is kind of hard because I do live in the UK and we don't really know what we're getting sometimes. One day is summer, the next day is winter, the next day is raining. We don't really know. This is a good potential for me to use on the day if I don't feel like wearing foundation, because I really do like the finish of this. Like, it's looking real pretty. And bear in mind, I've already just put this on this side of my face. I actually was prepared to use the foundation stick if I ended up not liking this, but we're gonna have to put the foundation stick down for today because she is doing the goddamn thing that she needs to do. You see, this is why I begin upset with brands, especially high-end brands that don't come out with shades, because She Glam, a more affordable brand, can come out with deeper complexion shades. Why can't you? It's really giving, you just don't want to give us the shades at this point, because it can't be the money and it can't be the shade, because we can see that the shade can be made and we can see that it can be done at an affordable price as well. So what's really stopping you guys? What's really stopping you? Like, I would love to know, like, what is really stopping other brands from creating shades for deeper complexion? Yeah, I think it's about time I stop giving well-established brands the benefit of the doubt now, because now it's just giving, you just don't care to include darker skin complexion in your brand. Don't get me wrong, She Glam still needs to work on the undertones of their products, because there are some products that still needs a lot of work, but you can see that they actually want to include deeper complexion in their brand. Anyway, I'm gonna go back into using the She Glam concealer, this time in the shade Hazelnut, which is the shade I accidentally used earlier. I'm gonna use this to highlight. Like I said, this is one of She Glam's best, concealers. It just works really well for me in terms of coverage and the shade of it and how it wears on my skin. They do have so many other concealers, i.e. this Perfect Skin High Coverage Concealer. This is more of a thicker consistency and the shade is quite light for me. They do also have this Complexion Boost Concealer as well. I don't think I've used this one, or maybe I have, just not the shade, but this is what she looks like. She's giving more of that, Maybelline Instant Anti-Eraser feel. And then recently I just came out with the Radiant Retouch Cream Concealer. Now, this is a soft matte concealer, and I think it's meant to be a dupe for like the NARS soft matte concealer. The reason why I'm not using the other concealers because I just prefer this one best. I'm just gonna blend this out. It just blends so nicely, like, yeah. Are we seeing this? I just think this concealer is great in what I look for in a concealer. It's not too thick, there's a medium coverage, it wears pretty good on my skin as well, so yeah. Next, I don't actually have a cream bronzer from She Glam. I don't think they have one that's deep enough for me. And based on the ones I've tried out in the past, the undertones wasn't really giving what I wanted to give, so I didn't think I picked up a new one. But I'm not sure if they brought out new bronzers since the last time I was on the website, and to be honest, they probably do because they have so many products on their website. It's insane. So I'm actually thinking to go in with this Skinfluencer Full Coverage Foundation Balm. The last one I used is, I think, this was a little bit darker than my skin tone, so I'm trying to see if I can use this to bronze with. I'm just gonna show it out the back of my hand because she is very, very pigmented. The undertone of it is putting a little grey, but should be able to work with her. It's not my ideal undertone, but it's doing something, okay? And that is all we can ask for right now. Next, for cream blush, we're going to be using the Plain Cupid cream blush. I have used the shade Romance before and I actually really liked it. I also have here the shade Emotion. They're both quite similar in shade, but this is more of a muted red, more like a burnt orange, where this is straight up like red. The swatches of them. This is Romance and this is what Emotion looks like. Okay, you see like the sort of difference between the two shades. We're gonna go in with Romance. Super, super pretty. And I believe this is like a cream to matte shade. I think it does dry down matte. So before we go in and start setting, I want to go back in with the Locked In Setting Spray. I do have this Hydro Touch Refreshing Setting Powder that I picked up from She Glam. It says it's a loose powder that is made out of water. It's a water-based setting powder that leaves your skin looking natural and fresh all day. Plus it removes unwanted shine from your base whilst hydrating your skin for the perfect base. Literally wet to touch, this powder refreshes your skin and does not fly away whilst applying. I don't really know what that means. I actually do not know what to expect, but this is what she looks like. Very cute packaging. Like I said, She Glam does not play when it comes to their packaging. They've been spending money on the packaging. It's pink. I know you guys can't really see it, but it's a light pink shade. Ooh, that feels, whoa. That feels so cooling. But that texture I'm liking. And let's just see. It feels so cold. I think what I'm going to do is lightly go in and set my highlighted areas. I'm just going to use this one from 17 Cosmetics. This is stuff that I'll always do in my makeup routines. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a clean brush and see what this is going to give us. It's so weird because it feels like I'm actually applying water on my face. I wish you guys can feel the texture through the screen. You just have to get it to see what I mean. It feels wet, but like it's not, and it's literally just disappears. Because I don't really know how to take in this product right here. It works like a setting powder. It feels like water on the skin. As I'm applying it on, it feels wet, but it doesn't look wet. It's like a mind-blowing product, and it smells really good as well. I am actually speechless with this product. Like, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. I don't really know, but I want to set the rest of my face using my go-to powder. Okay, something that I have noticed, this powder isn't really like holding in the shine like it claimed it would. As you can see, like my smile lines are coming in play. Underneath my eyes is becoming a bit more creasy. I'm just gonna go in with a sponge and really press the product in to see if I'll get anything better. Honestly, I'm not really too sure about this product, but we're gonna see how we're looking like by the end of this video. Now we're going to move on to eyes. I'm going to be using this When in Vienna palette. This eyeshadow palette actually comes in different types of colorway. There is a nude one that I have already, and I believe there's a bluish / green one, but this is the one that I picked up and what we're going to be using today. Based on my memory, I do believe that She Glam's eyeshadow palettes are pretty good. From what I remember, they are quite pigmented and they are long lasting, but we're going to see with this palette as well. You do get 23 shadows in here with a mixture of shimmers and mattes and some pressed glitters down here as well. I'm gonna start off by going in with the shade Wine Trail, which is this like I'm telling you, you guys see the pigment? I told you, She Glam does not play when it comes to their pigmentation. I truly be forgetting how good She Glam's product is sometimes because what the hell? What the hell? I don't really know what eye look I'm doing today. You guys know I was freestyle it when I pretty much start doing the eye look. Next I'm going to go in with this shade called Sachet Torte. Oh, the pigmentation in this palette is honestly sickening. Next I'm going to grab this shade called Cosmopolitan and I'm going to use that as my transition color. I wish that there was like a deeper, like more purplish shade in here. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here with my fingers and we're just gonna apply this all over the lid. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of this shade called Cross on top just because it looks more wetter. You guys need to give She Glam their big ones when it comes to eyeshadow palettes because they don't play. They really don't play. Anyway, moving on. I don't know why when I made my order I was going for like a eyeliner face because why do I have 5 eyeliners right here? So I've got their Color Crush liquid eyeliner. I also picked up their So Rich waterproof eyeliner as well as their multitasker liner and detailed eyeliner pen as well. Oh, this is so thin. Oh, I like that. Come on, packaging. Another eyeliner. Oh, this is much more darker. I love the fact that they customized each package with the shade of the eyeliner. Like, that is pretty pretty. Let's see what they both look like. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Then I'm just gonna use the purple shade just for fun. Okay, I tried to do a little star right there, but it didn't really come out well. So I'm just gonna make the same mistake on this side, just so that we're nice and even. I don't really know what the hell that is. I tried to do a star and it came out as a big blob. So we're just gonna forget about that. I'm just gonna use the black eyeliner and line out lash line with this and do a little wing with this. By the way, this is the So Rich waterproof eyeliner. One thing I've noticed though, it doesn't really go over my shimmer pretty well. Gonna go in with the 2-in-1 Lash Bestie mascara. I actually really like this mascara. I have been using it for a while now. I'm just gonna use that to prep my lashes because I am gonna go in with falsies. Okay, so now before we go with lips, I'm gonna go back in with the Locked In setting spray. I'm also gonna use the Matte Fresh setting spray as well to finalize the look. Lastly, I have here the She Glam Dynamat Bloom Long Lasting Matte Lipstick. The shade I got is Born to Stand Out. Hopefully it complements this look. Oh, she's more red. Oh, it smells nice. She is not on the reddish side. Oh, that is a really, really pretty shade. I'm gonna have to get more of this. I really, really like this shade. It looks so pretty. I am going to go in now with this lightweight matte blush by She Glam as well. This is an oldie for me. I've actually had this from like the first She Glam testing video that I made, I want to say 2 years ago. That just ties in so well with the lips and the eyes. Like, it just looks pretty. I feel like I definitely had a theme going on when I made my order because everything's tying really nicely with each other and I love that, especially with the mascara as well. Yeah, apply a little bit of this on my lower lashes. I mean, it's not really showing up well on my skin tone, but I know it's there and it's like subtle. And this is the finished result of only using She Glam makeup. What do we think? Now, I personally feel like She Glam is definitely trying when it comes to being inclusive with their shade ranges, especially with the complexion products. You can see that they're actually trying to be fair. They don't always get it right because the undertones of the products are quite questionable, but you can see that the thought is there to be inclusive. But like on the right track, you just need a bit more, you know, tweaking. I actually feel like She Glam products are actually quite decent, especially for the price as well. You're spending like what, £5 to £10 for like each product, and it doesn't look awful, especially within this video. I love the Sunburst Glow Mixer. I feel like this is a really good dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter, especially when it comes with the shade range as well, because you know Miss Charlotte isn't as inclusive as we want it to be. This is a definitely good dupe, and it doesn't have like the glitter that the e.l.f. Halo Glow has. The glow is actually quite subtle and very wearable as well, which is why I really like this. I am also really loving this lipstick. I didn't know that this is what She Glam is on right now. Like, this is so pretty and it's so comfortable on the lips as well. I am obsessed. Their eyeshadow palette is nothing new to me. I have tried out other palettes from them and I feel like I love them as well. And this was no different. The shadow showed up really well on my skin tone. If you're looking for affordable palettes that is pigmented and is long lasting, definitely look into She Glam's eyeshadow palettes because they are pretty good. Primer is okay. I love the packaging of it. Like, it's so pretty. Definitely gives your skin that glow and hydration. This same powder was pretty cool. I still don't understand it. Long lasting wise, I'm not sure about it, but the concept of this powder, the way it feels, it's, you know, it's pretty cool. Like, I can't get over how like it feels. Like, it just feels really nice. Like, I feel like I can play in this the whole day. I do feel like they do need to work more on their pressed powders. I want to see more shades as well as lip liners. I want to see like a dark brown lip liner collection from She Glam as well. I feel like that would be pretty cool. I do know that this recently came with a new skin tint, so I do want to try that out as well. So comment down below if that's something you guys want to see as well, and I will make my order. That is pretty much all for today's video, cousins. Let me know what you think about the products that I tried out in today's video. Like always, I love you guys so much, and inshallah I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, cousins. Mwah.